Hey, what's up? How's it going? Coming to you live from somewhere in the world other than my house. I'll keep that a mystery. But anyhow, I wanted to come to you live today to talk to you about why social media marketing isn't working for you. Here is why social media marketing isn't working for you. Kind of a brave statement, don't you think? Kind of a brave thing to kind of just come on live to say, I am coming to you live via a social media platform, but yet I'm saying here's why social media marketing isn't working. Kind of contradictory. I'm contradicting myself in a way, and to some extent, it may not necessarily make any sense. So here's what I'm talking about. I want to say maybe about 5 months ago, I had a person come to my meetup, and one of the things that we were talking about that is we were talking about social media and social media marketing. Now, this person, if any of you guys are my students and you've attended my meetup, don't get offended by this, but I'm going to speak the truth. This person probably had the best content I had seen from any other student. She was very, very on point from a content standpoint. She had been posting on social media. In some instances, she was posting via social media probably twice a day, and her content was just amazing, to be honest with you. Me personally, I took away some things from her in terms of from a content strategy standpoint, the way that she structured her content, the way that she was using images and some of the other things that she was using via her content. In my opinion, in my view, she had very, very organized content. She had very engaged content. And it was content that was very, very relevant to her potential audience. So the big question is, okay, so you have this very, very good content. You're posting content via social media. I think she had a group at the time and she had a page. Why aren't you, I mean, why isn't social media marketing working for you? Why is it, how come it's not growing, and how come you're not necessarily getting any traction from it? So we had to kind of just peel back and kind of look at the purpose of social media. Even this group that I am in, right now, I recognize and I know that some of you guys may not necessarily be my prospective audience. I am completely aware of that. But guess what though? The purpose of me producing this type of content is partially for social media. It's not 100% for social media. Guess what I'm going to do with all of the content that I post? And guess what I suggested that this person does as well with all of the wonderful content that she has? She needs to post it outside of social media. Why? Because outside of social media, here's what's going to happen. If you didn't get a chance to look at my video, last week, take a look at my video that I posted on here last week, basically showing you a case study whereby I produce and I publish content. I publish content outside of social media in that specific instance via my blog. And now today that blog is getting some traction. The person that I'm speaking to you about, the individual that I'm speaking to you about that attended my class, she had content that was much better than that. The difference is she was posting that content inside of a social media platform, inside of a social media group. That social media group only has a limited number of individuals. It cannot really grow that much, to be honest with you, because yes, you're engaging the people in your group. Yes, the people in your group may share your content, but that's just one small amount of individuals. There's no there is a way for you to grow your social media audience the same way that I'm growing my blog, and that way is if you pay for the traction via social media, right? Other than that, you're not going to be able to grow it at that same scale. So what did I recommend that this individual do? I recommended that she take that content and she optimize it for search engine optimization from a Google standpoint, from a Yahoo standpoint. When someone go to those specific platforms, they are looking for information. They're looking for information, whether it be supplements. They're looking for, social media marketing. They're looking for search engine optimization. They're looking for different things. When I go into Google and I'm trying to find something, I have an intent. I have an intent to find information on a specific topic, right? So if you're posting or if you are producing content in a way that people who are searching for what you're looking for can find you, you're more likely to grow a specific audience. You're more likely to find people that are looking for what it is that you do versus just keeping that content inside of a social media platform. Now, what some people do is some people kind of just take Facebook and other social media platforms. So here I am again. I'm being a hypocrite. I'm on social media, but yeah, I'm talking about it. I'm not talking bad about it. Essentially, what I'm saying is that you can use social media, but don't have that be the only place that your content lives. Your content has to live outside of social media because Facebook is only going to give you so much love. The content that I'm sharing here that some people may decide to engage with and some people may not decide to engage with, guess what's going to happen? People are going to find that content later down the line because I am taking that content, I'm putting that content on my blog. I am optimizing it for keywords. So that means when people are searching for some of the things that I'm talking about, they're going to be able to find it outside of social media, and they're going to be able to come to social media. They're going to be able to come to come to this group, and it's going to grow over time. I cannot depend on the people that are already in this group or the people that are already on my page, the people that are already following me. It's not their responsibility to help me scale. It's not their responsibility to help me grow. It's my responsibility to take that content, take it outside of social media, put it in a place where people are looking for the thing that I am doing, where people are looking for the thing that I'm talking about, and then eventually it's going to grow that way. So now the case study that I showed you guys, last week with the dating site, if all I did was started a Facebook group and I kept that content inside of a Facebook group, there is no way I was going to have 7,000 people searching and looking for and or coming to my website every month. No way. Unless if I pay Facebook for it, yes, they're going to give me all of the love possible. If I pay for it, I have to continue to pay for it. But to write one piece of content and then to have that one piece of content be found by people every month over and over and over and over again, that's currently not possible inside of this specific platform that I'm speaking to you, right now. However, if you take that content and you put that content outside of that platform and you do it correctly and you optimize it and you make sure that it's keyword friendly, you make sure that it's search engine optimization friendly, then individuals are going to be able to find you and you'll be able to grow your audience that way. And in return, you'll be able to grow your social media that way. Because for example, some of the call to action that I've been having in my last couple of videos, once again, videos that I'm posting on other platforms outside of social media, my call to action is, hey, if you want to join this group by clicking on the link before and by clicking on the link below. And in my blog, via my blog and via my podcast, I have the link to this group in that as a call to action. So on the content page of my podcast, on the content page of the blog, I have that as a call to action. So people outside of the social media platform will be able to find that content and they'll be able to join the group. So that's the idea. So essentially what I told this student that already had, to me, this person has superb content. What I told this individual is, hey, let's optimize the content that you already have. I was like, great, you already have a content. You've already done the research. You know what your prospective clients are looking for. Let's just take that information. Let's optimize it for search engine optimization, and let's put it inside of a blog. The next day, people will not find your content. The next day, I think I've probably said that to you guys over and over and over again, because I'm not saying that it's a quick fix. But over time, right, provided you do it correctly, people will find you. People will find you, and your stuff will grow, and you'll continue to kind of just build. You continue to kind of just build that way. So, that's how you can make, social media marketing work for you. You either pay for it, you can pay for the traction. If you pay for the traction, trust me, they will send you love ASAP, right away, no wait. If you don't want to pay for the traction, you need to optimize it. You need to have your own blog. You need to have your own website outside of social media, whereby you can go ahead and optimize some of your content. And besides, this platform that we're on now, it's not ours. At any point in time, right, they can decide that they're going to close my account. They can decide that they want to not show this video. But every time I publish something, I download the video because it's my content and I want to be able to share it with people outside of this platform. So hey, if you're depending solely on social media to kind of do the work for you, the algorithms are not designed to do the work for you. If you're depending on the people that are on your page, the people that are following you, if you're depending on them to help you grow your audience and grow your list, it will happen very, 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 very tiny. So there's a fraction of them that will share your content because it's not their responsibility. At the end of the day, it's your responsibility to go ahead and take the information that's out there, optimize your content, and help people find your content. This post feels like a bit of a rant, but I felt as though it's a very important message that you guys, as part of this group, you need to hear, and you need to go ahead and take action to go ahead and make it happen. All right. Hey, that's my time. Go out there, be great. All right. Publish content, optimize your content, and make it happen. Till next time.